Beppu Kagoshima.
Okay.
That's only 3 hours, not bad.
Is it the bullet too or no?
No. They don't have a bullet. It's just an express train.
Isn't that band Japanese?
What?
What's my ETA? That song?
I don't know that song.
New Jeans. Korean song? Yeah, the New Jeans, the band. New Jeans. Are they from Japan? Oh, they're Korea. Oh, okay. Shit, I was.
They speak English in Korea songs.
Yeah.
If 2 people paid together, it would be a little cheaper. I mean, I'll just pay it myself.
Yeah, no. We're different.
Yeah, reserve.
New Jeans is K-pop, you retard. Yeah, you're right. I'm a retard. Same pants for 4 days. Did anyone say anything positive in here?
I wore my pants for 2 weeks.
Thank you, Angel. Okay. Anyone?
I think that's what he wants you to pay.
Damn, 16K. Cardo?
For 4?
That's $150.
I want to play a game.
That's for one person.
Okay.
One person price?
I think I have my card.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't checked my card.
Expensive.
Why don't we just take the flight?
What do you mean?
Can me and Caroline take the flight? That's good. That's so expensive.
If y'all want to, I'm not getting on no fucking plane here. Fuck that.
Why?
Because I'm just not. I'm reducing my plane rides.
This price is green card?
No, normal.
Sign please.
What do I have?
Beautiful. Thank you, AJ.
I guess I could play World of Havoc.
Oh, 100? Yeah, that's not bad.
Popular 518.
It's kind of hard, to be honest.
So, change.
Popular change.
Alright.
Can I have 4 of these? 4.
Whoa, Jamie, put your card down like that.
Did I? Oh, it's on my face. Are y'all filming it?
Yeah, but I was filming the table. I don't know if it showed though. I don't know.
Yeah, because I have it on my face.
I was supposed to have it.
No, together? Okay.
Who's
that's
that?
fine.
My boy. That was a CSN. Wait, Nate, my phone's about to die.
Taxi price almost the same. So can you pay please?
And then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm not gonna be able to reach out here, but let's all behave here. I'm expecting you guys to be in your best behavior. I mean, they need the pin though. They could have been both sides.
No, on both sides.
I didn't get any chatters.
You have your pen on your card?
Well, no, not my pen, but like the security code.
If it's a
on
debit,
both
they need
sides.
the pin for the bigger person.
Not always. Online, you don't need a pen.
How much is on the card?
So I think
Switch it all.
Oh, there's one less card we have, Nate. They're all we got.
Might as well just show my card on stream. How about we all show our cards on stream and see what happens?
It was on my face. He was putting out things.
Come on, Paul.
I didn't know she was gonna put her card face fucking down like
Just
that.
had to make sure it was there. Oh shit.
No, I didn't. I was just already filming the table and then she put her card down.
Yeah, you're good. They would have been ringing up something.
They're smart. They're waiting until you fall asleep.
I'm not buying anything.
Actually, we're in Japan. That's just gonna get flagged as fraud if the purchase rings up. In America, like that. That was the best part about Citibank. It was so secure, not even you could get your own money out of that.
Really?
dude, it would get declined constantly to the point like people were like, are you broke? I'm like, dude, Nate, how often would Citibank decline? Go over this. Come on, champ. Hang in there.
One more.
It's crazy how much action man is getting taken advantage of. Jamie requires payment to travel. His cameraman requires Brazil Ho to come everywhere.
I don't think Aaron paid for Nate's girlfriend.
Yeah, we got 4. Yeah, thank God.
Oh, you're paying for his girlfriend too?
Yes, bro. Like, yeah.
Why?
Being nice.
All right, well, that's very
He's
nice.
my friend.
That's very
Therefore,
nice.
His fiance is my friend.
That is very nice. I wouldn't have done that.
I find that weird. With how much money you have, I just find that weird.
Because it's my money, not anyone else's.
Bro, but look at the context, bro. Like, come on, dude. So if you were in this situation right now, you would have.
Jamie paid, not her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I was in this, no, I've been in this situation. I never flew out like Victor's girlfriend. No, like why would I do that? That's his girlfriend. He can fly her her out. Like why would I do
Just
that?
like, but she's like here for this experience.
I guess Aaron's a better, Aaron's a better boss than you, I guess.
Did Aaron get you first class?
For what? Tickets?
Yeah.
I wasn't even
But
on
the
first
tickets
class.
were 6K for Mexico.
Yeah, I wasn't even on first class.
I put Nick on first class to Philippines.
That was $500.
Okay.
But I wouldn't put Nick's girlfriend on the economy, you know?
Nick doesn't have a girlfriend.
He does.
Nick White?
No, my camera guy, Nick, in Philippines.
The other Nick.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I'll pay like first class. I'm not paying for people's girlfriends. That'd be cool. Like,
I
why?
mean, the context is that he's fucking, holding the phone, and his girlfriend's never been up to a first world country. So it's like I'm kind of like wanting it to be nice, and
All right.
do favors, Dude, I want to eat food that isn't. Oh, dude.
Like what? That isn't Japanese?
Bro, that isn't unedible, bro. That shit was horrible. Dude, I'm saying that was the worst thing I've ever eaten.
How am I
Yeah,
supposed
most
to
of
know
it's
that?
unedible around here, so.
In Tokyo, that sushi was a bomb, bro. We need to go back to that place.
Yeah, but we're not in Tokyo.
What? Oh, the clip.
Yeah, I'm a cheap bitch, whatever, dude. Guess what? When I'm not a streamer anymore in 5 years, none of this shit matters to me, and I have more money than I should have, because I'm a cheap bastard. That's all I care about. I'm looking at the future.
Yeah, I feel that. But in the context of this, you're not going to be doing this. You're not like going to like give her 10 grand or something. It's just like massive.
Doesn't matter. $800, $800.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, if you're running a business, your take is correct, but that's just really bizarre with this.
Low overhead, high income. Do that for a couple of years, and I'm good. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Correct choice, but like, it's not always like that.
I'm here to live a great life. I'm not here to pay for people's shit.
Whether or not you could pay for 2 more tickets.
Nah.
Zero effect.
I'm here to live a great life, not pay for people's shit.
You're not though. It's a one and done.
One reservation.
It would be a one and done.
That's still $800
If
though.
you had to consistently do it for like a long time, then that's different. But
800 is 800.
I'm not saying it's not.
He did just say his.
Here.
Wait, does everyone have their ticket? Because they're saying that mine was paid for, and it wasn't.
Who?
Or there's a lost in translation. How many are there?
We all have tickets. She needs.
I need to buy a ticket. No. There's one out there. So yeah, they have.
Yeah, she needs a ticket.
Yeah, I need a ticket to. Oh wait, did someone bring their ticket?
Receipt.
Okay. So one more.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, we gotta hurry though. The train leaves in like 10 minutes. Yeah. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. What are you doing, dude? Yeah.
You put both in?
Yeah.
All the millionaires that go broke are the ones that splurge their money on their homies. Look it up. Action Man will go broke just like T-Pain.
Exactly. The millionaires that stay rich are the stingy ones, and I am extremely stingy. I'll tell you what. I'm working for myself. I'm not working for my homies. I don't give a fuck about that shit. They work for their own money. Why? Oh, okay.
Use my Home Depot application, boys.
Way harder than Home Depot.
It is harder than Home Depot. If you had to do this forever.
Sometimes you do. Like Benny Mac does. So
Benny Mac might be better off at Home Depot. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Benny Mac's the boy. God, the nightmare's over. We're here, boys. So we're here for 5 hours.
Sumimasen. Kagoshima? Kagoshima? No? Okay. So, this is Kagoshima? Kagoshima? Or Kagoshima? Psycho, Oita, Psycho. I think we're in the wrong. I think it's the other side. Kakura. Kochi? Oh yeah? Okay. Hey guys, we gotta go to the other side. And the train's coming, so we gotta do it fast. Taman! Other side! Quickly! Yeah, over there. Quickly! Come on, the train's here. Come on. It's here right now. It's landed at the platform right now. Dude. Come on, it's literally at the platform right now, dude. Quickly, bro. Come on. You're taking forever, dude.
Where is it?
Over here, dude. Yeah. Okay. Quickly, Aaron.
Motherfucker, I'm walking as fast as I can.
Quickly, Aaron. Get in the elevator, quickly.
Get out of the fucking way. Where's Nate?
Wait. What are you doing? All right.
No.
What? Dude. Depot, dude.
That was the worst thing ever. Oh, that way.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, hurry.
Where me? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's my phone. He can't be far.
He's right there. All right. The train comes in 10 minutes.
You're such a bitch. I knew it.
Oh my god.
It comes in 10 minutes.
Is it just one train the whole way?
No, we change.
Oh.
2 trains.
What is the first one like a quick stop?
Yeah, we go to Kakura, change, and then we go to Kagoshima.
Oh my god. I don't think I can handle it. I literally, the light left my eyes.
Why?
Because I had to pull this down the stairs so quickly. Oh my god, I'm dead.
How long are you staying for?
I think I'll probably go, I know I'm going to Hawaii on the 6th though.
Oh, okay. That's nice. With your husband?
Yeah, for vacation. My birthday's on the 15th.
Damn, see, he is rich. Birthday to Hawaii? Who does that? Unless you're rich.
I'm actually kidding at work.
Right? And you live in LA, so you already have high expenses? Rich as fuck, bro. Definitely ain't no 9 to 5.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever, dude.
Dude, they have lemon. I just noticed there's like lemonade banned in this country.
No, they love lemon.
Lemonade.
It's at convenience stores. They have lemonade right there.
Oh shit, mate! Please, can I get it? Lemonade. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Oh, you did lose a wheel. No, wait, I said.
Nope. Well, I got totally scammed. Where the fuck my drink at, boy? Huh? There it is.
This train ride's about to be nonsense.
Why?
Because I'm fucking doing nothing.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. Figure it out. All right, what do I do?
Suma-sen. Kakura. 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 Toko. Kakura. Kakura? Yeah. Toko? Kochi?
I've noticed their refrigerators
Arigato.
aren't that cool here either.
What?
They're like just a little cold.
Oh, really?
Let's try this. Lemon refresh.
That's pretty good
This
shit.
is my first lemon drink since I've been here, guys. Cheers.
They know how to do lemon real good here.
It's pretty good. I'll give it a 7.9.
Well, that's it.
It's a little too carbonated, isn't it? Ugh. All right, I'm gonna read my chat. Let's see if we can see some positive comments here, guys.
I drink like that because my nose is big.
列車の遅れをお知らせします。
Where are we going? Where are we going? We
27
don't need.
普通列車高山が行きは途中約9分遅れて運転しています。遅れは
What? No, that's a train station, dude.
案内放送にご注意ください。
Dude, fuck, dude, I'm really out here.
Kind of reminds me of.
Actually, I'll just sit in the couch. I was gonna lay down, but.
I'll fix it on the.
Zell. Okay.
Because it ran out. The SIM card ran out.
4番乗りは17時18分発特急ソニック
let me send that Zell.
博多行きは7両編成です。この列車は
The assholes in chat who always yell pay for teaming are either on welfare or live with mom. That fool made and lost a fortune on this trip just so far.
I mean, yeah, if he just would stop leveraging, he would have had so much money right now.
Didn't he win Hunger Games?
Yeah, he lost it all in a month
That's ridiculous.
from gambling.
Dude, there's no way he went down 600 or 6 figures like that.
Yeah, in a month. Less than a month.
Dude, that's so ridiculous.
足元に表示の1号車でお待ちください。特急
70K, not 100. Oh, okay. Still 70K in a month. It's crazy.
宇佐、柳ヶ浦、中津、宇野島、行橋、小倉、戸畑、室崎、折尾、赤間、福間、多市、
How did it already
博多です。この列車は乗車券の他に特急券
You can buy a SIM card for 5 days?
特急券はご乗車の前にお買い求めください。
Alright, he is coming too. Dude, can you please? Dude, here's all I'm gonna say, bro. The next country that we go to has to have weed. That's just my stipulation for this shit.
Why?
Because it's miserable for me when I don't. Like, why do we have to go to like no weed ass countries, bro? Like, come on, dude. Everyone in every chat can agree with that.
That's most places in the world have no weed.
It's not correct at all. Not in 2025. You literally picked one of the most like strict on weed places there is in the world.
Most places don't have weed.
Okay, let's name the countries that don't have weed right now. Everyone.
All of them. Every country in Africa.
There's no police there to enforce it.
Every country in South America.
It's not true.
Almost every country in Asia.
It's not. Yeah.
Every country in Europe, and minus a few.
Germany.
Mexico, they sell weed.
Just saying, most of the world is banned weed.
No, it's decriminalized like everywhere.
They have over-the-counter codeine here.
Really?
You want some codeine?
Hell yeah.
All right, go to any pharmacy.
Dead serious?
Say you're sick, they'll give you codeine.
We're going to a pharmacy. I'm about to do Juice WRLD cosplay.
They also you can get Vyvanse here as well.
What?
No Adderall, but they have Vyvanse.
Dude, do you know how much more entertaining I would be on that? This is me like far from my final form.
All right, go get Vyvanse prescription.
Just sit on the train for 5 hours.
Dude, Vyvanse on the train kind of would hit though.
No, I need to be moving. I pace when I'm on that shit. Hell, Mike, the mic's off. Man, dude, we're getting pound. I'm buying a new every. Tomorrow I'm walking in, just gonna pick.
It's not the mic, it's because the connection is
I haven't taken a shower.
Okay, I'm not gonna take like I
I
gotta.
can smell it.
That's not my hair you're smelling.
What is it?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I have an idea.
No, it's probably my hair.
I think it's the jacket, dude. When's the last time you washed the jacket?
Smell?
Maybe not.
Dude, I'm starving. Is that food on this train?
No, not drinks, no food.
What?
It's just an express train. It's not a bullet train.
It's
They don't.
5 hours. Nothing express
No.
about that.
I was wrong. It's 3 hours. And then we have to switch to another train when we get to the next place, and then Kagoshima. And then tomorrow at 6 p.m. we go on the boat for 25 hours. And let me tell you, it is luxury. Absolute luxury.
Is it really?
That idiot Tameen was just losing more money on his phone right now. Stop paying for his rooms, asshole.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I will say. If he's gambling the money you're giving him, he's losing it, that's if that's true.
遅れは変わることがありますので、案内放送にご注意ください。
Those are some weak feminine ass shoes you got on, bro.
No, they're nice. They're pink.
They're not pink. Those are like bright red.
You don't like them?
4番乗り場
See, I'm like a 12 normally. I look like a bitch who's 11 and a half. They didn't even have 12.
Mine's 11.
What? Oh, these are a Japanese 11. Here's an American 11.
A limited
Mine is
express
Japanese.
Sonic
These I got
bound
these
for
in Japan.
Hakata will soon arrive at track 4.
I don't know.
It's an 11?
Please stand behind the yellow line.
Dude, you're hairy as fuck. Ugh, it's so gross.
I got a lot of hair, dude.
Ooh.
I got no chest. I got no chest or back hair. Just arm and leg hair.
この列車は
Look at my arms. You can't have like no hair. Like show your like arms. What arms would you rather have? Hairy ass arms or smooth ass arms?
Well, my hair keeps me from being cold. I mean, hairy backs are the worst.
That's like a poor person or something. I hate that.
What, a poor person?
I just hate hairy people. That, be very careful here. I hate people that have hairy backs.
Because they're poor.
It's just a weird place to have hair. Why are you hairy here? Stupid. Makes your nose fucking
Are you a lot of hair in the nuts or no?
Not really, to be honest.
You shave?
I'll shave my pubes sometimes. I haven't in a while.
I like to get them waxed.
That's gay.
It's smooth.
It's fun for a little while.
It's butter.
Ha! What the fuck?
Bigger too.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
True. Could spend 10 minutes. Where's this stud at?
3 minutes.
How many hours did you sleep yesterday?
7 p.m. to 11 a.m.
I was literally having my chat guess how many hours you're going to be asleep for.
About 16.
You slept 16 hours straight?
Yeah, no, didn't wake up a single time. Had many dreams.
You're serious?
It's on camera.
16 hours?
So 16 hours, yeah.
Dude, that's not even healthy to do.
I mean, it feels great. I feel amazing right now. When they're like, oh, oversleeping is bad, dude. When I sleep 8 hours, I want to die. I feel like shit. When I sleep 16, I feel amazing.
That's not normal. That's not normal. I'm gonna tell both of our chats. That's not normal at all. You should be feeling after 6.5, 7 hours max. You should be okay. Anything more than that, you got like weak iron, low blood, low sepsis. Something fucked up, man.
Well, I usually sleep. I've been sleeping 12 hours a day my entire life.
That's not normal.
It feels. I mean, whatever. When I sleep 8,
Dude, the fact that you're this successful, sleeping half your life away, is fucking crazy. Props.
I only need a couple hours.
You did better than me. If I would have slept half my life away too if I could have. Well, shit, I did for 10 years.
I mean, sleeping, dreaming, when you're dreaming, it's better than real life. Because you could be anything.
Oh, it's so fun. But then you wake
ADHD symptoms improved significantly with either Vyvanse or Adderall. The effects were somewhat stronger with Vyvanse, a recent study reports.
It's not correct. Vyvanse's process to the liver doesn't hit you nearly as hard. I was taking both at the same time.
It's not supposed to hit you hard, though. That's the point.
Well, Adderall's IRs do.
I know. Vyvanse is...
It's like XR, yeah.
Vyvanse is made to not be abused.
No, correct. They literally made it so you can't abuse it.
So that's why it doesn't hit you hard.
And your tolerance fucking doubles and triples so fast that you can't even, like... It'll, like, just do enough. My doctor was giving me Adderall IR on top of Vyvanse to do those early monkey app streams.
6 to 8, yeah, 6 to 8 ideal. No, if I sleep 8 hours, I want to die. When I sleep 16 hours, I feel so good.
I don't even think I could sleep 16 hours.
Oh, dude, I could have slept 24, but they kept ringing my phone and knocking on the door and shit.
You should do that for a stream. See how long you can be a huge piece of shit.
No, dude, 24 hours is easy. I do that all the time.
That's not possible, bro.
I sleep 24 hours daily.
It's never a way.
Oh, this is a nice train. It's not like a normal one. It's nice. Oh, it's a Sonic train. I don't know. It says Sonic. Car 3 seat 9. Sonic. Taman? Where's Taman? Taman? Taman, come on. Dude, if it leaves him, that'd be kind of funny. This is a nice train. Holy shit, fuck.
Are we in car 3 or where are we? I don't know where we are.
My heart sank through my chest. Is there selected seats on the ticket?
Yeah, reserve seating. All right, I'm in car 3, seat 9.
Guess this is it, boys.
Is it the one from...
To Kakura. Beppu to Kakura. Not that one. Wait, what? Your shit's in fucking Japanese, not even English. Next one. What's the other one?
Their audio.
Car 37D. Yeah, you're like right next to me.
The audio's fucked up again.
This way.
This game is so mean.
Other way.
Other way.
Other way. That's car 5. Other way.
Oh God.
I'm dead.
I can't drink.
I'm gonna die to these fucking wicked. I'm dead. Give me a house pack, please.
Oh, that's right. No, it's the other way.
Thank you for riding with JRPG. We will soon be arriving at Hirogawa. Please mind the opening door.
Can you put on top?
Oh shit! Fuck! I almost fell off the train. What are you guys doing, man? Come on.
Nothing. Slap dicks.
Isn't traveling constantly so fun?
Alright, where are we at?
3D, 5D.
I thought it was like a widowmaker or something.
Oh, sorry. Made.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。亀側に着きます。降り口は左側です。お降りのお客様、お忘れ物、音の対応をお降りください。開くドアと足元にご注意ください。
All right, why are we blocking the way? Come on, guys.
9A. You're 9B? Okay.
Just trying to sit. I don't know.
Yeah, go in the back, man. 3 and 5D.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, I need to get out of the. Where? Wait, James? Okay.
That's right behind you, Jamie. Right there.
I'm in there. Right there?
Yeah, we're right here. They sit in 12?
9D. Oh, actually, I'm 9D.
Do you want to sit here with Aaron, Paul? I'll take your seat.
Yeah, sure.
Here.
I'm on.
What?
It doesn't say that.
What seat were you at? What seat?
Oh, wait,
I'm in 9D. Taman's got my. Hey, Taman, you're in my seat, bro. you're in my seat, bro. Oh no, it's the window seat. Yeah, next to Taman, window seat. Never mind, Taman, you're good. Taman, it's okay. You're good.
Okay, wait. I guess that's.
Taking my shoes off, taking my jacket off.
Oh, please don't take your shoes off.
These are new socks and new shoes. Okay. I literally smell my shoes right now. These are brand new. Let's see. Nothing. You literally smell it. You want it?
No, I'm alright.
Oh my god. Nah, we can't take this.
All right, Paul. There you go. Do your thing. There he is, guys. The legendary Ice Poseidon.
Understand?
He's going to be carrying this car ride.
Yeah.
Why do I have to do it?
Because you're him.
I got 20 milligrams of melatonin.
Take some of that on you. You should take a bunch of Ambien and stay awake. This is dick in the car the longest.
What do you mean?
Start hallucinating. When you take Ambien, you fucking sleep. You start hallucinating.
What's the point? What does that have to do with dick, though?
Because it makes your dick like
hard. I'm being held in Thailand for the actions that I've done nights ago. All right, so now we sit here for 3 hours.
All right, guys, who's gonna do something entertaining? Ow, dude! The second I said that, the fucking phone just crushes my foot.
Maybe I can time it.
All right, let's put on an old VOD of Jack Doherty's house or something.
Yeah, I have fun.
Wait, dude, you gotta try. Wait, you're not mic'd up ever. Really?
I just have the phone mic. It's easier. That shit's all fucking annoying.
This is for trolling people, to be honest. It's like you want to get
Far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just too much work for 100 days. Had to make it as easy as possible.
Right, no, for sure.
Yeah, half the time on the train.
Yeah, we're effing just nonstop.
No, but I was just like, I'm not part of
That's good. You're gonna take a nap. Yeah, guys, everyone get your L's and Z's in the chat. Stop spamming. Listen, guys, I'm gonna start banning random people.
Your phone's gonna die.
It's charging.
No, that one.
What the fuck?
Oh shit! Good look. Nate, how do I? Oh, I got it. Like even plugging in plugs from one phone to the other, you have to do a fucking expedition for it. Just charging?
It is, yeah.
Where do you see them?
How do I?
Green on the top right, the green dot.
Stupid ass feature. Why? That's so stupid.
Why?
Because why not have a battery like a normal fucking phone? A little green dot.
They do. Look, if you scroll down, there's a little battery symbol charger.
Dude, that's the gayest thing I've ever seen.
So you don't have to scroll down. You can just see.
Dude, what? How are you rationalizing that? Makes more sense than just looking at the battery. Press me. Press me. I've been getting pressed for 3 hours. What? We're gonna talk about what? I think my life's fucked up now. You should have seen it 10 years ago. I was born in the darkness. Ooh, my jawline is coming back, boys. Let's go.
I can't pick.
Content.
Paul, you do look like the human Sonic. Somebody in my chat just said you look like human Sonic.
What is that? Like the Hedgehog?
Yeah, you kind of do.
How do I look like Sonic the Hedgehog? I'm flattered by that.
What's up, Rob? What's up, chat? How's everyone doing today? What can we talk about here?
So that 6-figure mortgage.
I'm not getting the loan. It's just not. It's because it's just not worth it. It's just not. It'll cut the cost in half. The house cost in half. And I can basically buy a house. Like a year mortgage.
Yeah, the moat will lower the property value.
So much. But dude, imagine just you're trying to troll me and there's a fucking drawbridge in a moat. Just how awesome would that be?
They would want to troll you more. They would want to troll you more.
I guess. It's a 10-foot.
Why would they not want to troll a guy with a moat?
I guess that conversation did work, but I don't want to. It's just like me trying to like do too much. It's not working. But I'm definitely getting a fucking big ass fence around our house.
I mean, that's more realistic, right?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking about the upkeep. I don't want to spend $100K a year on fucking.
I think it would be more than that.
It's like a lot. There's no way. I was just talking shit, but like it got serious. What's up, USB? Tabs. What up? I'm fucking everybody in this bitch. Boro, battle rhythm. Pressing that.
Alright, I got a yellow downstairs. Ah, fuck it then.
So what do you do normally on these drives?
This, I sit here and do nothing.
Do you even like reach out or anything?
Doing first time.
I mean, I guess I'll answer it.
Oh shit.
Ego does. English, I don't know.
What the fuck is happening right now? Dude, what? Yeah, like we ordered food in this bitch or what, dude? Chief. What up, full chub? What's up, Heavy Gucci? What up, guys?
Gotta call Japanese number.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't even know the phone number for this phone. So I don't know where that came from. Must be the phone company calling or something.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck.
I don't even know.
Look at that legs, bro.
I know, bro. Stop. Bro, come on, man. You can't fucking spread out to my side, bro.
Gay, bro.
I know it's your side, it's my side.
Alright, bro.
When you want to be gay, you can just touch my dick. You don't gotta spread your legs.
That's supposed to be being gay. Dude, this country's not meant for diversity.
It's not.
Like, not even a little bit.
No, they don't have 600 people anymore. It doesn't exist.
No, I've seen literally one guy. I've seen like one guy on the literally one.
Who's Japanese?
This bozo action man would have a 6-figure mortgage and still be sleeping on air mattress. Guy will forever be a man-child.
Why does that mean man-child, though? I just don't understand. Why would you rather sleep on an air mattress?
I don't. They're talking shit, bro. Like, what? XQC signed his kick deal with
Oh, man.
What?
Bad news bears. Wrong train. Not even trolling.
What?
Not even trolling.
Yes, you are.
Not even trolling.
Dude, don't say that. Yes, you are.
I got on the train at 5:18, and it was totally, it's wrong. It's the wrong train.
Dude, what the fuck are you saying right now?
I got on, I mean, I don't know. I got on the train for 5:18. She said this goes to where we need to go. I don't know why dude.
Who is she and what the fuck are we talking about?
Random lady, man. She told me this was the train. Because the ticket's in Japanese. I don't know what fucking platform fucking go on.
I mean, dude, I'm not saying be Christopher Columbus, but what the fuck are we doing here, man?
Yep, I mean, wrong train.
So,
we gotta get off.
How did this happen?
I don't know. I asked the lady what platform it was, and she gave me the wrong fucking platform.
Dude, there's a huge language barrier. We just burgered ourselves.
I gotta ask somebody something.
Dude, maybe you're reading it wrong.
I gotta ask somebody who fucking works here. Hold on. Just stay here.
No, I was gonna get up and.
Let me find somebody who fucking works here. I mean, I got on it.
We hope not. Why? Yeah, Paul's saying we are. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Oh my god, I think we are on the wrong train.
Dude, top back. At the end of the day, I saw that you were wondering where I was at in Paul's chat the other day. It's a lot to me, man. So much to me. It's so much to me.
This train is a Sonic Limited Express bound for Hakata via Kakura. The next station is Usa.
Like that.
Can I enable a chi by accident or something? Why do I have infinite? I guess it's a part of the map, but it just feels too easy.
Sonic Train for Special Edition? I mean, yeah. It's a pretty sick train. Where's somebody who works here? Oh, thank God. This guy looks like a sick outfit, man. Somebody said, is this a, this right train? Three? Back? So me? Out. Off? 3 stops. In Bangkok, Thailand. I wanted to make this video to apologize to Mrs. No Prat Oompa and
No Grat.
Hotel in Bangkok for the actions that I've done. I did not know the severity of the actions that I've caused. On the wrong.
Well, it's not funny, bro.
Get off at the next stop.
Get off at the next stop, and then go 3 stops back that way, and backtrack. And then switch, and then we're the right one.
I'll be 36.
And I was just trying to have fun, and I'm sorry. We were drunk. We were in a room. I just didn't understand the severity of what I'd done. I lap dancing on my girlfriend. And I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry.
I did not want to cause any negative actions towards anyone. I didn't want.
Learn this in English. Homeless has AIDS.
Homeless has AIDS.
Dude, we're definitely going the wrong way. I mean, the map... Dude. We're going up. We should be going down.
Homeless as ace. Homeless as ace. Homeless as ace. Homeless as ace. Homeless as ace.
This way. That's better.
Bro, why are my real viewers X-Denny, stop fucking Lauren, X-Denny, Battle, stop fucking spamming me. Man, the reception here is fucking horrible. Nate, how do I make this shit better, bro? I'm lagging my buns off, fo.
There's 2 routes?
Oh yeah, maybe there's 2 routes.
Well, we're going. Second of all, we're going the opposite direction. What do you mean there's 2? Like, what other route could there possibly be?
Nate, I'm effing. What do I do?
I don't even know where Kakura is, bro. I'm looking that shit up. There ain't no fucking thing. It's Kakura.
Alright. Oh, wow, this bit rate was high as fuck.
Kakura Fukuoka.
So we're literally getting off right here.
I don't know. Hold on. Fukuoka.
Dude, every single city ends with a vowel, bro. I quit, bro.
Are we going to Fukuoka and then Kagoshima? How are we going to get there in 3 hours? That doesn't even make any sense. There's no way. No, there's no way, dude. Okay, let me ask this guy again. I don't understand.
Yeah, we're going north.
Sumimasen. I'm going Kagoshima.
They're saying we're going the right way.
Fukuoka? Fukuoka. To Kagoshima. Change, yeah, but Kakura is Fukuoka. Wait, sumimasen, please. Please, look. Coco?
Oh, Kokura.
Yeah? Really?
We're going the right way?
Yeah, we're going the right way, I guess. What?
Oh my god. It's fine? It's fine? I think we're okay.
What?
It's kind of like...
How are we going to get there in 3 hours? It's 2 hours to Fukuoka. That's, which is north as hell. And they're going to go all the way south. That makes no sense.
Maybe the Yakuza mob will kidnap us and this can all be over.
Unless are we going to like a Shinkansen or something?
Ice, where do we get off?
At Fukuoka.
How many stops?
I don't know. Just listen for when he says Kakura.
I got a guy that's gifted me how many subs spamming this?
Use translator.
20 gifted subs, you're spamming this, dude. Are you serious?
Trying to make me fuck off, basically. I guess we're going to. I guess they're switching to the bullet train. I guess.
Really?
I mean, I guess so.
Maybe there just won't be any train.
Kakura to Kagoshima is Super Express. It's not Shinkansen. It's Super Express. Maybe that. I don't know. Not the right one.
Dude, I'm so hungry, dude. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Oh, it's alright. I'm losing weight here. You're looking great, buddy.
I don't use translators with somebody who's trying to get me to fuck off fast. That guy clearly didn't want to talk to me. He was fucking busy, so I'm not going to waste his time.
Dude, when you get older, guys, you're going to start taking naps, dude. I look like shit. I feel like shit.
I lost the ticket, dude. Wait, no, I didn't. Google Lens, bro, it's fine. I don't need to Google Lens a ticket. It's in fucking English, retard. Fukuoka. Fucking Oka trio.
Not stealing anyone's Pringles.
What? Stealing Pringles? Yeah, here we go.
Oh no. No.
No, no, no,
皆さん
no.
ね、他に人がおられるんだから、No。
No.
はい、No。配信ダメ。車内でダメ。はい、切符。
Oh, thank you. That's what
はい、切ってください。はい、切って。配信の。しないでくださいよ。OK。はい、切ってください。切ってください。
You gotta love it,
配信されてもらうからね。はい。
You gotta love it.
違いますね。
I mean, I walked up to him with the
配
camera.
信は車内ではできませんのでね。他のお客さんがおられますので、NO。
Okay, 大丈夫.
OK、大丈夫。ありがとうございます。大丈夫。お願いいたします。はい。
You guys got any food in this cocksucker?
It was like a teacher in class. He's like, "Are you understand?" Yes.
All right, guys. I know
Okay,
it makes no
daijoubu.
sense, but just try and get on board with it.
And then he bowed to us, which was nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
But now if we basically can't talk.
Yeah.
If he realizes we're still streaming, it's gonna be bad news bears.
I mean, I'm not. I see a black screen. What do you see?
I mean, yeah, black screen. They're so aggressive with it too. The way they're,
that
like,
shit.
they're very stern.
Fuck, that shit was intense. Fuck.
If he realizes we're still streaming, it's gonna get way worse. I've had motherfuckers come up and they'll start snatching your phone.
Really?
I had a guy come up, trained dude come up, he just snatched my phone and he's just like, no, no, no. And then he's like, close all the apps on your phone, do it now. Gets real intense.
Just target 2 black screens.
Special edition train, no camera. I walked up to him with the camera and it was fine, but I guess when he sees 20 cameras, it's a big deal.
Literally 20. Oh, this is pretty though. Yeah, your idea is better than mine.
This is a special edition train, though. You should take the time to look around it.
No, 100%. What are you doing? You're like setting me up or something.
No, I looked around the train. It was nice. It was sick. Very beautiful train. I guess you don't enjoy trains the way I do.
No, I used to sleep on these fucking things.
This ain't no Chicago train, though. It's a nice one. Hours of this bullet train or like Super Express.
Dude, I'm so hungry. Then I'm fading away, boys. It was a hell of a run. I miss you. Here comes our friend. This is the tickets, right?
Yeah.
Why we gotta give them again?
Many times.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like prison. Everything's law and order.
Weird, bro.
Everything is like specific rules and laws. Obey. Rule, law, obey.
Fucking bullshit. It's like, man, this is the third time we scanned this ticket, man. Like, is this thing worth something? Like, was it a collectible? Dude, there's no food on here.
Nope.
I'm literally so exhausted, dude. There's
Home Depot, dude.
I can't lie, I'm very exhausted.
There we go. Do you get pressed at Home Depot?
I mean, I do, but most people don't. I get your point.
No, like as a worker.
No. Well, you can. It happens. It's not common. Legend right here, man. Look at him. Literally just look at him because I'm going to bed. I'll be back, guys. CX, dude. AC7. Let's go. Love you guys. Wow. I'm like nodding off on dope or something. It feels so good to like be tired.
Yeah, go to sleep, man.
Is it okay if I do?
To who?
I don't know.
I mean, you can sleep, man.
They're gonna be like, dude, look how he's sleeping. This guy's fucking bored. Look at the way he sleeps. He's so not technically sleeping.
It's alright. They say that to me too. I just don't even. I mean, I'm on a train. I don't say anything on the train, dude. Because I was gonna. If you talk, you get kicked off the train.
We've been flapping our cocksuckers this whole ride, man.
JR 九州をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。まもなく宇佐です。開くドアと足元にご注意ください。お降りの際はお忘れ物のないようご支度ください。座席のミニポケットをご利用のお客様は切符の取り忘れにご注意ください。Thank you for riding with JR 九州. We will soon be arriving at Usa. Please mind the opening door.
さんに着きます。降り口は左側です。開くドアと足元にご注意ください。まもなく発車いたします。閉まるドアにご注意ください。アウトは6分遅れで発車をいたしております。列車遅れまして大変ご迷惑をおかけいたします。この遅れは3時頃、15時頃、中山が立石間で沿線火災のため、列車は、の影響があり、その影響で遅れております。大変ご迷惑をおかけいたします。
ご案内いたします。この列車は特急ソニック48号小倉回り博多行きです。次は柳ヶ浦です。事故防止のため急停止することがありますので、お足元お手回り線にご注意ください。
This train is a Sonic Limited Express bound for Hakata via Kokura. The next station is Inagagaura.
ご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。まもなく柳ヶ浦です。開くドアと足元にご注意ください。お降りの際はお忘れ物のないようご支度ください。座席のミニポケットをご利用のお客様は切符の取り忘れにご注意ください。
Thank you for riding with JR Kyushu. We will soon be arriving at Inagagaura. Please mind the opening door.
柳ヶ浦に着きます。降り口は右側です。開くドアと足元にご注意ください。 島側にご注意ください。中津に停まります。
ご案内いたします。この列車は特急ソニック48号小倉回り博多行きです。次は中津です。
This train is a Sonic Limited Express bound for Hakata via Kakura.
Kiss Action Man, good night.
Nikatsu.
For the love of God, stop fucking squinting when you look at your phone. It looks stupid and will age you fucking blind fuck. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, it's just my natural look. I just naturally squint. Been live for 53 days. My eyes hurt, my face hurts. This is what I do when I'm in pain.
Welcome back to the world, or better said, the rabbit hole of game boxes, where there are so many solutions out there. We're going to be deep diving into them and just see which one are actually worth our time and money. But in the end, when you're looking at all of the versions, now we can even buy them on Amazon. Yep, Amazon is one of the places where we can find these boxes, and it's kind of ridiculous, to be honest, that they are selling the same kind of, sometimes under different names, but what they do is asking way much more money for it. The Super Console X2 was a newer generation game box from China. And yeah, you can actually buy it now on Amazon. However, it doesn't change the fact there are two different versions out there that you need to be careful that you're not picking up the wrong one. Both will come with the same chemical PlayStation 2 non-rumble controllers. They are okay quality, but they are nothing compared with the original PlayStation. And the D-pad itself, I must say that I'm not the biggest fan. Where I love to play fighting games, I'm normally going to be using the analog stick because the D-pad is awful. They work on two AAA batteries, and the overall configuration is most of the time with one single USB dongle. The kit contains everything that you're going to be needing from plugging this into your television. Depending on the region, then you're going to have a different adapter when it comes to the connection, and also a remote, because it's actually an Android box. Would not really recommend using it because of the rooted device and some limitations and some weird shenanigans Linus Tech Tip talked about. However, take note that you're getting the Pro version. You can see it at the bottom of the device on the scores on the top. So this particular version I'm having over here has MBLX 4.5. It can be slightly different of the one you're ordering, but sometimes they're off to change it out. The manual itself is very extended, explanation how you need to add files and etc. So they're doing a great job when it comes to that. But let's talk about the X2 Pro Edition, because this is not the same product that we have seen before. So when you're looking at the older model over here, you do see like the case is completely different, but also the connections do have like some minor differences. And also when you're going to put them side by side, the Pro version is way bigger. So at the side, we're going to get ourselves the micro SD slot and two USB ports. So with the normal version, we don't have a micro USB port at all. We're only having like two USB connections. The connections at the back are basically the same, only in a different position. So when you're looking at the new version, we do have like an AV out, HDMI, LAN function, 12 volt 1 amp like input, and of course the on and off switch. And the on and off switch, that is not something really new. With the first model, like the first really super consoles, we also have like an on and off switch, but the on and off switch is a little bit of a problem in general when it comes to Android boxes. I think it's very cool to have one. The conclusion is the X2 Pro is absolutely like great, like it's way better than the normal version, and particularly when looking at the housing itself, it's a little bit bigger, but also when you're looking at like the micro SD card that's inside the machine, I found it a little bit of annoying that you need to use a card reader with the old version. Nevertheless, like let's take a close look at this thing and just what are we going to get? Alright, so let's do a little bit of a rip and tear, and the first thing I did notice when grabbing this system, yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the normal or the no pro version, but I did notice like this thing feels way cheaper. So I'm really curious what kind of, let's say, stuff are we going to find in the inside, not only the chipset itself, but also when it comes to the, let's say, the overall cooling performance, because this is like a general problem when it comes to these boxes. So let's remove the 3 screws that holds everything together, and I'm guessing I need to get my prier tool to basically like pry this thing open, because it's a lot of plastic fantastic at the moment, and so far I didn't hear any fans, so I'm guessing this is a passive cool or something like that. Alright, so let's remove the SD card, because sometimes if you're going to open it up and you accidentally don't remove it, you can basically like crack your SD card, so that is something you need to take consideration. They're using the extreme speed, like it looks like a SanDisk clone or something, or it has like the color palettes, but yeah, kind of weird. But that's the thing, like always back up these things. Let's get myself like a pry tool, because I cannot do this with my nail. Alright, so let's open it up, and I must say they're using very flexible plastic, and with the plastic like this, you can open it up fairly easy. So the first thing, like they're using a very big metal plate for it, giving a little bit of better cooling. There is no active fan, a little bit of bummer because I love these active fan with big cooling elements. Nevertheless, you can see like the thermal pad is not positioned correctly, and you can also see it over here when it comes to the chipset itself, because you can see it like not making the perfect, let's say, overall, like say, touch. So that is not great because we don't have like the best thermal cooling over here. So what you know what's kind of weird with this, like with these chips you're using, like the chips you're using, you can already see it, they're having the AM Logic S95L in here, and it's the same story like the previous one. So it's kind of weird, to be honest, because when you're looking it up, like the S95L is just a different chip. But let's try to check into, let's say, Android. Let's check AIDA64 and let's see what we're going to get with the specs, because it seems to be like they're doing some weird stuff with chips, or, you know, like, to be honest, it's weird. Let's tell you that. At least, it's weird. But the first thing that we need to do is put the thermal pad on here, so it will have like the best, let's say, contact with the cooling element. Yeah, I wish I could like add some more, because I think if you're going to use more thermal pads, you can basically get some better cooling for the RAM chip and the flash chip over here. But yeah, whatever. I don't pay a lot of attention to Android because it is nothing really cool. Like, it's just Android 9.0, and also we haven't rooted the device, so Netflix cannot be playing on 1080p or 4K. So for that part, in my opinion, it's not really interesting. We can still watch 4K YouTube, but with these boxes, it's not a great experience. Alright, so we can add, let's say, new apps to this. So what we're going to install is through the USB, we're going to install some AIDA64. The reason why, because I wanted to check the specifications. So, you know, the S95L is just an old quad core, and I think it was with the MP450, if I'm saying it correctly, with the GPU. By getting into the AIDA64, it shows the S95X2. So also, it's kind of weird because most of the boxes running on X3 nowadays. So when you're looking at overall specifications, 2 GB of RAM, so they didn't lie about that. The CPU is an ARM Cortex A53 1800 MHz, it's a quad core. So it has like 4 CPU cores. Let's check the display. We're having a Mali G31 on here. So the GPU is a little bit better than, let's say, the first generation Supercon Slicks. Then we have Android 9 over here. And it is rooted, already mentioned, so we cannot watch Netflix, Full HD and 4K. And of course the thermals. I must say, like, when you're looking at thermals, it's not bad at all. The X2 Pro comes with a lot of cool, let's say, platforms you can just emulate. I think these boxes are mainly for, let's say, handhelds, 8-bit, 16-bit and some real old computers. I think that's going to be very interesting, and of course we can play almost, so far I understand, all kinds of MAME games. We do have limitations with some games like Tekken or Killer Instinct. The more demanding that runs on a Battlezero PC, quite good, it is not possible to run on here. So we do have left and right a lot of limitation that we have seen before, even if you have a little bit more power than the first generation of Supercon Slicks. But a lot of new systems like Sega Saturn and other ones, but the overall performance is okay. Okay, so when it comes to MAME, we do have like a lot of stuff you can play. Of course, Killer Instinct doesn't run on this box, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Another thing they accidentally, I think, messed up. When pressing start, we're going to have like player 2 and player 1 set to the same controller. That's unfortunately the same issue we had with the previous, like say, box. So that's something you should fix in the RetroArch itself, or reconfigure the controls. So there's a little bit of bummer, something like it happens, but we can control 2 characters at the same time. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Pressing the both joystick will give you like the option to make a quick load, quick save with MAME. So that is something you can do, or just go out of it, or pressing select to start and reset the system. Alright, so next up, let's try Super NES, another system that runs perfectly or basically flawlessly on a device like this without any problems. Also, the bezels have been implemented automatically, and again, like if you have problems, you can just mess around with it. The same goes with the controllers. But I've noticed, like, what have like these cheap like boxes I've reviewed back in the day had so many issues with this. These like Android boxes are way more powerful, and the MI-Alex software is so much better nowadays that we don't have like any weird audio delay or whatsoever. Alright, so let's take a close look at Sega Saturn, and I must say that Saturn is a quite freaking miracle in my opinion that it works actually on the box like this. The overall performance is pretty damn good, but take consideration like games like Panzer Dragoon will not run perfectly, or better said, it run most of the time pretty damn shitty. We need to have just more power, so it's more like a mix, like with N64. Some games run okay, some games will run absolutely horrible. And with this super speedway, weird looking wipeout looking ripoff, I personally really hate this game, is that it runs pretty damn good. Alright, so next up let's try a little bit of a Thomas Wave, a system that will have sometimes little hiccups here and there, but with the bugs of this, even despite the power that it has, we do have the option to play a couple of these games. Let's get into the hard part, let's see how it emulates, how it keeps up. With the cheap S905 box, we always have problems, but with the S905, like the better boxes, we do have like way better performance, what you can see over here. Do have like some minor dips, but nothing like really to worry about. Where we have like so many stuff that we can play, when it comes to 3DO, there we have like a different story. It's similar to, let's say, the PlayStation time era, but you can see like with the FPS, 41 FPS, and it's not playable in my opinion, especially when you're listening to the audio. It has like this annoying crackling sound, and 3DO, some two-dimensional games are playable, but in overall, like it's absolutely no-go with these cheap devices too. Okay, so the conclusion, that it is not like a super bad box. There are many different solutions out there. Personally, the Cube is one of my favorite ones. I did a video about it. And yeah, it's more like a form factor. Most of these game boxes are having the same overall performance and also problems. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these boxes? Did you ever pick one up and is this still working for you? And it would be great to see you in the next video.
The game is awful. The more I play it, the more I'm seeing how bad it is. I'm getting upset because the game sucks ass. I don't want to play bad fighting games. I'm tired of bad fighting games, and this one is becoming worse and worse. It's terrible. Not outplayed whatsoever. Netcode favors this fucking player, and I'm getting. I don't want to play it anymore if the netcode's going to be this bad. This is too frustrating to try to play a fighting game and learn it when it's this bad. The game sucks online and won't give me a move. It's terrible. Dash and mash jab. Oh, I can feel the drool on my face. This game is insanely frustrating to play right now because the connections are fucking complete. He didn't outplay me at all. And then the game crashed. Dude, I'm gonna fucking stop playing it. I'm serious. It's awful. It's unplayable online and they're getting away with bullshit. I know what to do. I'm doing the inputs. I'm doing the fundamentals and the game drops constantly because the netcode is bad. This is incredibly frustrating for me.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Why did it throw my jab? I can't do anything. Literally, she dashes, mashes, jab, and does a throw, and I can't do anything. It just hits me, grabs me, no matter what I do. What a great game, huh? Can't do anything. I can't do anything. I'm telling you, it doesn't work. She could dash, jab, and throw, and you can't move. The game is busted. If that's the game, that's fucking awful gameplay. Dash, jab, throw, and you can't interrupt the throw. The throw hits you no matter what. That's a fucking garbage game right there.
Get ready.
Why did that not work? I just tried to cancel, and it doesn't work. I don't know how to cancel. Is it two lights? I don't know. I don't know what the input is. Literally just mashing jab. You fucking suck. That's not super that I did. I did super, it doesn't work. Not what I did dive. That's not what I did anti-air. Now combo doesn't work. Come on, that's three bullshit things in a row. I did super, dude! It dropped 4 inputs in a row that were all critical to winning because the connection sucks. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What? No 2 jabs. I only got 1. He gets free combo now because the game sucks. What? Thank you. Finally a combo. That was mine. That's exactly what I did. No, oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous nonsense. I blocked. Nothing. That was a 1 super. Are you kidding? No, he did backdashes and he wins. Complete nonsense. Complete fucking nonsense. I did level 1 super when he was next to me. It dropped the input and gave him a throw. Then he backdashed the second super, yeah. This game is insanely frustrating to play right now because the connections are fucking complete crap. He didn't outplay me at all. And then the game crashed. He didn't outplay me at all. The game is terrible. It really is. It's very fucking frustrating to play right now. You're trying to play a competitive fighting game and half the shit you input drops. And then it fucking, you know, it's like, come on. Then the whole game crashes. Get the fuck out of here. That was level 1 super, which caught him. So he did 2 combos, both insanely lucky combos, and my fucking move doesn't come out. Great game, huh? I'll tell you right now, with damage like that in a combo, the game's terrible. It's not going to be a good game. I did dive, didn't come out. What? Again, what's going on? Why am I getting hit? Dude, I can't block. I can't block. What the fuck? Yes, just keep giving it combo after combo. Nothing responds when I input it. I can't do it. Yo, I did nothing. I'm telling you, this game is awful. It's going to be a bad fighting game. I know it's going to be. Literally, the guy did nothing. It just hit me non-stop and wouldn't ever block or give me a move. Doesn't give me my move. I did die. Why did the kick push whiff? What the fuck? Dude, his punch stops everything. He just presses punch. It interrupts everything I try. What? Again? It dropped my input again. It just gave me one jab and nothing else. The game is terrible. I'm getting upset because the game sucks ass. I don't want to play bad fighting games. I'm tired of bad fighting games, and this one is becoming worse and worse. What the fuck? Dude, all he has to do is mash Fierce Punch. Seriously, I mean it. His Fierce Punch beats everything I do. I can't block again. No attack. Drop. No block, dude. No attack, no block. The game is awful. The more I play it, the more I'm seeing how bad it is. The dude literally just mashed fucking Fierce Punch over and over, and it stuffed everything I did. Every single input I tried, his fucking just standing Fierce Punch beats it. So no effort whatsoever, just a fucking scrub mashing a button. And then it won't actually do anything that I input. It won't let me block. It won't let me do anything. It's fucked up completely. What a shitty game. Oh, the connection's so bad, she's just smashing Fierce and it gives her the hit no matter what. Okay, whiffed somehow. Of course it doesn't combo. What? Oh my god. Yo, it's so fucking unplayable. It's so fucking unplayable. What the fuck? Why did this... Oh my god, what? What's my attack? Nothing. My attack's not coming out. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. That was level 1 super. What am I gonna do? She's super, yeah. It's terrible. Not outplayed whatsoever. Netcode favors this fucking player, and I'm getting pissed. I don't want to play it anymore if the netcode's gonna be this bad. This is too frustrating to try to play a fighting game and learn it when it's this bad. Didn't do that. That was level 1 super. Oh my god. I can't do level 1 super. It will not come out. She wins because it broke. It wouldn't do level 1 super. I did it 3 times and she kept jumping at me repeatedly. The game sucks online and won't give me a fucking move. It's terrible. Oh my god, so late. Fuck this game, dude. It's unplayable. It's unplayable. Level 1 super, nothing. Oh my god. When she jumped, level 1 super, nothing. Dude, I'm gonna fucking stop playing it. I'm serious. It's awful. It's unplayable online, and they're getting away with bullshit. But I know what to do. I'm doing the inputs, I'm doing the fundamentals, and the game drops constantly because the netcode is bad. This is incredibly frustrating for me, trying to learn this game when the netcode is this fucking bad. You didn't earn anything. Every time you jumped, I did an anti-air, dude. Every fucking time. Fuck this shit. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, but this fucking beta is fucking terrible. It's so laggy and awful. I don't know what they were thinking releasing it like this. That was level 1 super. Oh, that was a fucking throw. Nothing. Drops my input twice. Caught him. No, he was attacking. That is bullshit. He was attacking. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking scrub. You were attacking, you idiot. Caught him, caught him, caught him. Oh, come on. Oh my. Oh, how is that fair? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm getting hit.
Over.
It's awful. It's so laggy. I can't react to what she's doing at all, and she just kept jumping and hitting me. I couldn't do anything about it because of the lag. Level 1 super doesn't come out. I did it. I did level 1 super. Look at how much energy I lose. I can't block. I can't block. Comes out late. Dude, fuck this game. Look how hard I have to work for my move to come out. She gets to repeatedly do stupid, dumb fuck moves because the game's online is so bad. She keeps jumping, can't do level 1 super, can't block after that. She sucks. But the fucking game almost let her beat me because the game's terrible. That was level 1 super. Mash jab to win. Just mash jab like the fucking laggy scrub you are. Fucking idiot. What? I'm not even near her. What the fuck? Can't block. I'm down backing. Why did it just hit me? What? Again, fucking scrub. I blocked. Doesn't block because of the lag. Huh? The game's unplayable. It's so bad. Scrub's just jumping around, mashing jab and shit, and you can't do anything about it because the game sucks online. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's bad. It's very laggy. Wow, insane lag. Dude, I can't do anything. What the fuck? I can't do a damn thing. Literally every input I put in, nothing happened. Like 10 in a fucking row. I did fucking anti-air. It gave me nothing. What? Bullshit. I had her beat when I did the anti-air at first, but the game drops my input and gives me no input at all. Of course it whiffs. What's going on? I can't do anything. It hits me for no reason. Now you get a giant combo off of mashing a button. Why can't I do nothing? What the fuck? What's my input? Nothing. No input. It literally dropped all my inputs in a row. Every input, it just doesn't work. So once again, a game that favors button mashers, because what did she do? She walked forward and mashed buttons, and I couldn't do anything about it because of the lag.
Get ready. Fight.
And block. There's my dive. That was a one super. Oh my god, so bad. Can't block. What the fuck? Why did I get free throw? Can't block. Dude, it won't block. It just lets you mash buttons and get hits. It's awful. Awful fucking game. I didn't want the standing fierce. Can't do anything. That was level 1 super. I did level 1 super. What was she doing? No idea. Dash and jab. Are you kidding me? Dash and mash jab. Duh. Oh, I can feel the drool on my face. Duh. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Mash buttons. Mash buttons. Bullshit. Bullshit. Look at this nonsense. Mash jab. He's mash jab. Literally, these idiots just fucking mash jab in the leg and it hits you and they go jab, 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 hit confirm combo. What a bunch of fucking idiots. What a bunch of fucking idiots. And again, I tell you, this game's gonna suck if it's all jab, 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 hit confirms. This fucking mouth drooler. Mashing jab. Unreal. One hit, that sucked ass. I tried to block. I tried to block it. What am I supposed to fucking do? He used to do it infinitely.
Close one. Hey, Bradley!
Whoa, I was behind her. I was behind her and the power geyser hit me. Hit me backwards.
Close one.
Why did that just hit me? What? What? I did my move. Dude, I didn't do anything there. This is insane. What? Dude, he got away with so much. He got away with mashing 100 fucking times like a fucking idiot.
Like, that is the epitome of being a bitch. Like, that guy has literally no fucking respect at all.
Hint, hint. So, hint, hint. So, hint, hint.
Which they probably will unless the game gets delayed between now and then. But if they're still saying fall 2025 at some point, you have to start questioning it and you have to start saying, what are they smoking? Because what they're smoking, let me tell you folks, is seemingly very strong. And if you think this game is coming out right now in fall of 2025 as we head into March, and if nothing changes in about a month from now, let's say in a month from now we're out here and we're doing the show and it's still the same conversation, there's no way this game's coming out. There is a cutoff point. They need time to market this game. And this is one of the things that the Rockstar fanboys will tell you because they think they know how marketing works. And I'm not saying that I do. But from my perspective, from a world-class veteran video game critic perspective, okay, the marketing needs to be stronger. And here's my point, okay? AI has taken over. This has never been a challenge before. AI and what we're seeing with AI and how this is all coming together as of late within just the last 12 months, they have to show people that this is the actual game instead of this fake AI bullshit. So in my opinion, the marketing campaign has to be much stronger and bolder than ever before. Now, you could argue, well, Rockstar doesn't need to market the game. It's like Lamborghini. They don't need to market Lamborghinis. You never see a Lamborghini commercial on television. Well, that's because no one can afford them unless you're, well off. And, if you're well off, you don't need to be sold that car. You go to the dealership and they get you. But you have to market GTA 6. I can go survey people, and we can go ahead and survey 100 people, and I can ask them, I say, hey, we can show them a character of Jason and Lucia. They're not going to know who these characters are. This is not a mainstream thing. It's an internet bubble thing. And when the game comes out, it will be mainstream. This is the game that's going to break the barrier yet again. Regardless of quality, this is the game that's going to break the barrier. This is almost like the PlayStation 2 coming back out, okay? If that makes any sense, an equivalence to that. This is almost like the PlayStation 2 re-releasing. We're talking a massive surge from people that put the controller down 20 plus years ago and said, I'm done with gaming. They moved on with their life. They're going to be coming back in with Grand Theft Auto 6. This is going to be the game that pushes the gaming medium back into the cool zone again, right? Where it's cool to play games. And not only that, but more importantly, it's mainstream again. Because gaming went mainstream. Gaming went mainstream. It's no longer mainstream. The problem with gaming today is that they're catering and pandering to the internet bubble crowd. And they're making these dweeb games. They're making these incel games. They're making these anti-fun, woke games that no one wants to play except but 5 losers on the internet who are clinically, terminally online and just down really bad. And that's why gaming is in the shitter. If I went out and asked 400 people today, what do you know about Black Myth Wukong? I guarantee you might find one person that has ever even heard about that game. You know what I mean? And these losers on the internet, they love to show these games that 5 people that have heard of on these internet forums. The point is that Grand Theft Auto 6 is bringing gaming back. This is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen before. I'm telling you. Regardless of when it comes out and regardless of quality, Grand Theft Auto 6 is bringing gaming back into the spotlight for better or worse. And with that comes the conversation of, is this game too violent? With that comes the conversation of, are video games addicting? With that comes the conversation of blah, 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 blah. So you're going to have all of that come back in, right? There's a whole new generation of gamers that never even have grown up with Grand Theft Auto. It's over. I mean, it's a sad situation, but it is what it is. That's how long it's been since GTA 5. That's what we're talking about. Isaac A is coming through. This is what we love to see. Coming through hard and strong with that hearty super chat, that $10 super chat. You love to see it coming through, and of course, in a way that makes sense with the $10 super chat. We are nearly 450 days away since GTA 6 Trailer 1, and Rockstar still hasn't pulled the curtain back. Today, later on in the show, we are going to be dissecting why Rockstar Games is no longer the same with the help of the Deep Search AI that is getting better by the day. So we're going to show you why a lot of people are going to be disappointed more than likely with this game. Now, I think there is hope. And I think Rockstar needs to understand, these developers who are making this game right now as we speak, they need to understand that what they're making is going to be relevant for at least the next 20 plus years in terms of it being like really, really popular. Of course, it's going to, Grand Theft Auto is like the Beatles for video games, right? Like in 50 years and 100 years, people are still going to be talking about GTA even if they don't make them anymore, right? That's how big of a franchise and a juggernaut this whole thing is. It's a franchise and it's a game, Grand Theft Auto 6, where there won't be a GTA 7. There won't be a GTA 7. They're making this to be the be-all, end-all, more than likely, if I had to guess, where it's basically just a hub. And at that point, they can go for the next 15 plus years with this entity right here called Grand Theft Auto 6. And with that in mind, these developers need to know and understand that this game has to have no compromises. This game has to have no excuses. This game has to have no cut corners. It's as simple as that. We need to be able to go into 90% of the interiors. We need to be able to take the beach volleyball and say, hey, I want to play volleyball. We need to be able to take the surfboard and surf in the ocean. We need to be able to take the skateboard and skate at the skate park. We need to be able to take the basketball and put the basketball in the frickin' hoop. When you see it, you can interact with it. That should be on the back of the box for Grand Theft Auto 6. If you see it, you can interact with it. Boom, done. You've made the most immersive open world, and no one else will touch it for the next decade or so and even come close. You've made a game that other developers wish they could catch up to. This is what this game needs to be. This game needs to set a precedent for what this medium can provide. This game needs to be the be-all, end-all of video games. Because quite frankly, right now, it's a total disaster. I mean, with these releases and what you guys like and what you guys consider fantastic, it's a sad situation, that I can tell you. I mean, these games that come out left and right, they're terrible games. I mean, we just got a couple of new games that came out. Can't even remember what they were, but they're just so terrible. I mean, it's just, they're unforgettable. I mean, they're not unforgettable. In fact, they're anything but that. They're forgettable. And not only that, but they're disposable. They make disposable software that, you know, they talk about for about a week or so, and then they move on to the next best thing. I mean, Assassin's Creed Shadows, that looks like absolute garbage. But that's not a surprise because, quite frankly, the Assassin's Creed games, we played the first one in 2007. I was there day one. And quite frankly, I mean, after that, you didn't need to play more. Isaac A's coming through with the two-time Tony Hawk combo. You love to see it. That's what we're talking about. Hard and strong two-time Tony Hawk combo support coming through in a way that makes sense. Isaac A is really just plowing through here with that two-time Tony Hawk combo. We got Better Than Evil coming through. Remember, for 6 months, they're not listening. They have their thinking caps off. Well, they need to be able to find their thinking. They need to be able to find their thinking. It's someone's birthday in here. Georgie's coming through again. That's what we're talking about. We're catching up here. Jack Pitton's in the building as well, coming through with the 5. With the 10, rather. Jack Pitton coming through with the 10. That's what we're talking about. Georgie's in the building as well. And then Shenanigan S, I believe still current king of the jungle. But Isaac H is there, coming through with the $5 super chat. We need you guys to lock in here today as we crack open the orange cream pop. Right here, I need you guys to lock in a way that makes sense. Are we lagging or not? It's nearly 450 days since GTA 6 Trailer 1, and we're certainly hoping that this changes shortly because the wait is getting unbelievably sad. And Georgie's coming through yet again. I think this is the 3 or 4 time Tony Hawk combo for Georgie.
Georgie Cifuentes super chatted $5. GTA 6 just top GTA 5 in game mode and online.
It's got to go above and beyond. You have to understand, GTA 5, and this is what people are forgetting, GTA 5 was made on a console. When they aired, this is mind-blowing. This is a Joe Rogan moment where it's like you stop and think about what's being said, okay? Think about this. GTA 5, the second best-selling video game of all time. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. The second best-selling video game of all time. Came out in 2013. How many years ago is that? Well, let's get that calculator out because I'll tell you what, I need it. But with that said, 2013. It's been over a decade. That's what we need to know. It's been over a decade. With that said, when the game came out, the hardware that it was built for, I need you to lock in here. That's what we're talking about. Shekels is coming through.
The 11111 has just tipped 35 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot through super chat. The gay fans of Arthur Morgan doesn't love GTA 6 because Jason is ugly.
Yeah, they should just have a feature where you can play as Arthur Morgan and then they'll be shelling it to the moon and back because they just love Arthur Morgan. You know, they just, there's a few close-ups in the game in Red Dead Redemption 2 where they get real close on Arthur Morgan's face and, you know, I know those guys, they got really excited about that. They're like, oh, my God, Arthur Morgan. But we're really going back to what I was saying. GTA 5 was made on hardware that had 512 megabytes of RAM. And not only that, but 256 megabytes of RAM. So you're talking about a game, and obviously the version that we have today is much more advanced, but still primarily, and I'm not a game dev, so obviously I don't really know, but it's not hard to tell that GTA 5, the roots, the fundamentals of that game is still anchored to the hardware that it was initially designed for, if that makes any sense. They made GTA 5 on 512 megabytes of RAM in 2013. So hold on. You're not maybe really getting that. Let's break it down in a different way. They made GTA 5 on 2005 hardware, homie. The second best-selling video game of all time was made on 2005 hardware. Unbelievable. And Isaac A., speaking of unbelievable, coming through yet again. This is what we love to see. That's what we're talking about. Isaac A. is coming through yet again, and in a way that makes sense. We can't even keep up. The support's so strong today. Multiple Tony Hawk combos coming through left and right. And speaking of Tony Hawk, there's a new Tony Hawk game coming out. The remastering, I think, Tony Hawk 3 and 4. That's going to be announced probably within the next month or so, or whenever that was. I'm not sure. Not that I really care. I don't need another Tony Hawk remaster. I want a new Tony Hawk game built from the ground up. Let's make something new. Let's make something exciting again. Because Skate 4, I mean, well, that's not. Oh Lord, Skate 4 is terrible. The new Battlefield is terrible. I don't know what EA's thinking, but they're not making games anymore. They're saying, hey, can you make the game for us for free? That's what they're basically doing. And you guys are like, oh, I want to get my hands on the new skateboard game. And it's like, okay, but what they're essentially asking you to do is play test their game for free. And back in the day, you at least got paid for that. But now they just open it up to people that sign up and they roll out the ongoing, on-progress kind of type game, and it's never really finished like Skate 4 and the new Battlefield. So you guys can praise the new Battlefield and say, well, they're getting it back to basics. But quite frankly, while that might be true in some cases, you're developing the game for free for them. I mean, it's just ridiculous to say the least. But it just shows that this is the state of gaming in 2025 and beyond. It's a sad situation, and quite frankly, it's not going to get better. The entire industry has hit rock bottom. We are at a gaming crash right now. You could argue, well, the numbers say otherwise, and you could argue that, the reality of the situation is that gaming is making more money than ever before. And I'm sure that's the case, but is it really having a lasting impression on the gamers that are growing up with these games today? I mean, are people going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows in 10 or 15 years from now? I sincerely doubt that. I really don't think that's going to be the case. And, Black Flag came out about 10 years ago, and people still have fond memories for that game. And I'm not saying that game's even good. I think that game is terrible. Actually, I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and that's a terrible game. I mean, it's quite frankly just the same old garbage with the pirate theme on it because they looked at the Johnny Depp Pirates of the Caribbean and they said, we want to make some Disney money. And that's what they did. They made a Black Flag. That's what they did. They made a pirate ship game where you roam around as the Assassin's Creed brand, and all the normies loved it. But quite frankly, that game was terrible. There's only 2 Assassin's Creed games that I would recommend because there's only 2 that actually tried to do something a little bit different. And that's, of course, the first one because that's, the first game, and it's really setting everything up. And it was all new at the time, and it was very exciting and fresh and different. And then you have Assassin's Creed Unity. I think that game pushed the boundaries of what they could do on the technical side. And I think if you roam around France in Assassin's Creed Unity, I believe it takes place in France. If you roam around in France in Assassin's Creed Unity and actually look around a little bit, they sell the believability pretty well of France back in the day. And they also have about 5,000 NPCs on the screen. Where did that technology go? Now we're making mobile games that run on your phone. That's what Assassin's Creed Shadow is. It's a mobile game that literally runs on your phone, and I'm not trolling. Assassin's Creed Shadows is a tablet game. How can you be impressed with the tablet game? I mean, that's unbelievable. So they have to start scaling all of these games for all these devices, and it turns into just a terrible experience, because they couldn't put 10,000 NPCs, 5,000 NPCs on the screen on a phone. So that means it's just not going to be in the game. They're going to just gut that whole thing out. It's a terrible situation, it really is. And speaking of a terrible situation, 450 days since GTA 6 Trailer 1 nearly, and Rockstar still has nothing to show for. We saw this with Obsidian as of late. Avowed came out. I went viral on it. I got 1.1 million views on Twitter. I showed Avowed. I took a clip from my stream, and I got 1.1 million views on Twitter, which is ironic because, you could never see those numbers here on YouTube. YouTube just could never give you that reach. But terrible platform. But I will say that It was a wake-up call for a lot of people because a lot of people were looking forward to Avowed. They said it was the Skyrim Obsidian. You know, Obsidian's a respected developer, or at least they were. And a lot of people have fond memories of Fallout New Vegas. I don't necessarily think it's all that cracked up. I don't think it's all that fantastic. I think the freedom is interesting, the choice of freedom and how you want to go about the way you want to play the game. I think that's the best part about it. But you know, everything else surrounding it isn't really all that impressive. It's a very dated game. It was dated when it came out in 2009 or 2010, whenever that was. And Fallout New Vegas looked like garbage. I mean, you have literal when you walk around the map in that game, it looks like feces. I mean, it's like you're walking in a toilet bowl. I mean, quite frankly, I mean, it looks like you're walking. So they should probably remaster that game and keep just everything intact, keep the source code intact, and just put new textures on it and put some depth of field on it and, you know, put DLSS4 on it, and the normies would just eat it up like no tomorrow, quite frankly, because they can't make a Fallout New Vegas 2. They don't have the technology. Something happened in the gaming industry with the technology got in the way and it got worse. You know, it's like if it's like if Bon Jovi said, we want to get back together and we want to make our brand new album sound like it is from the 80s. Well, the only way that they can do that is if they get the equipment from the 80s, and I don't think that even exists anymore. And not to mention everything's changed. It went from analog to digital, so they would have to go back and record it in all analog, and that's still possible, but I mean, is it really going to hit the same, even if they can make it happen? I mean, I don't think it will. So the problem with game development is that they don't have that, you know, it's not similar to that in that sense where they can just go back to the old technology and develop these old games. I don't think that that's the case. I mean, because if it were, we would be seeing great classics come out left and right, you know. The technology has evolved, but we're not seeing the games evolve with the technology. In fact, they're going backwards. So the point is that we saw that Obsidian has fallen from grace. They went from internet darling to Avowed is like a big WTF. And that's what's going to happen again with Rockstar Games and GTA 6. You guys are not interested in hearing this, and I understand that. But when GTA 6 comes out, and it might be surprising in a lot of ways. I think you're going to be able to pull up to the gas station in GTA 6, and I think you're going to be able to fill up the car with gas. I think that's very much so going to be a feature in this game. And my jaw is going to be on the floor because this is everything that I've wanted in a Grand Theft Auto game. I want full immersion. If you can see it, you can interact with it, period, end of story. Now, we're not talking full-on simulation, but I think you're going to be able to maintain the car. You have to put gas in the car or charge the car in order for the car to move like you do with the horse in Red Dead, right? You have to feed the horse in Red Dead in order to maximize the speed of the horse and to maintain the horse. You don't really have to do it, but it is going to slow it down, right? It's going to slow the horse down. You got to pet the horse. You got to comb the horse's hair. You got to feed the horse. You got to do this, that, and the third. So you have the babysitting mechanics kind of in there. But with that said, the car has to be a big fundamental part of GTA 6. The car has to be overhauled, and the way you get a car has to be treated way more realistic, if that makes any sense. You can't just go up and get any car you want. That's ridiculous because, well, when you play the game, you'll probably understand. I think I know the direction they're going, and I think you guys are going to be not satisfied. I don't think you're going to be able to get into every car. I think you will, but I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging. I don't think it's just going to be press triangle and watch an animation and have it play out every time successfully. I don't think that's going to be the case. I want a game where where you don't always get into the car. Like, you press triangle, the animation, cycles up, and it's an automatic success. And that's not realistic. What if Nico didn't successfully get into the car in GTA 4? Well, that would be surprising, right? We don't often see that. So there's going to be big changes with this game, and I don't know necessarily if it's going to be changed for the better. I need you guys to lock in. We're going to be dissecting this here shortly. Georgie's coming through yet again. Let's hit that like button. I need you guys to lock in.
Georgie Cifuentes super chatted $5. Rockstar needs to give players lots of features in GTA 6. Like surfing, surfer, ocean wave.
Exactly. If I see... I'm going to tell you right now, when we play GTA 6, whenever we're able to roam the open world, that might take a few hours. Who knows what the prologue is going to be in that game. But when we're able to roam in GTA 6, if I see a surfboard and I can't press triangle on my controller and pick the surfboard up, it's a disappointment. I'm sorry. You can't put objects in front of me and then not have them interactable. if that makes any sense. If I see a surfboard, you should be able to go surfing. This is what I said earlier. If I see a skateboard, you should be able to go skateboarding. If I see a brick, like in GTA 4, you could pick up things on the ground. You could pick up cups. And they took this out in GTA 5. In GTA 4, you could pick up bricks. You could throw them. You could pick up trash. You could throw that. That needs to come back, right? If you see it, you can interact with it in a way that makes sense. We're not asking for full simulation, and I'm not asking for cheap gimmicky mini games, but we're asking for some immersion and interaction. That's what we're asking for. If I see the basketball and there's a court nearby, I want to shoot some hoops. But I don't know if they can do that because, quite frankly, if they make a basketball game, and I'm being dead ass, if they make, and I need you to listen, get that thinking cap on, if they make a basketball game in Grand Theft Auto 6, it literally could potentially cannibalize the sales of NBA 2K. Now, you could argue, well, no, it won't because I want to play as LeBron James in NBA 2K, right? It's the NBA, the National Basketball Association. Okay, well, you obviously don't have that in GTA 6. You're not, LeBron James isn't in Miami in GTA 6, right? It's not going to, well, actually, you never know. But I don't believe that that's the case. Nonetheless, with that said, if they make a basketball mini game here and it has the Euphoria physics and they go all in, it literally could potentially cannibalize the sales of NBA 2K, which is another Take-Two property as well. So I don't think that they would even be allowed to do that because, especially in GTA 6 Online, people will literally migrate from NBA 2K and say, oh, this basketball game is trash. I want to play basketball in GTA 6 because mechanically it's better. That's going to cannibalize the player count on NBA 2K at the very least, and they don't want that. So maybe there is a line where they can't cross in terms of some of this stuff because maybe they do want to implement it. And again, when you buy a house in GTA 6, you should be able to start the lawnmower and cut the grass. And you're saying, wow, that's so dumb, Michael. It's a GTA game. Yeah, it is a GTA game, by the way. Yeah, it is. You're gonna see all about this GTA when this game comes out, and it's gonna be censored, it's gonna be sanitized, and you're gonna love it because this is GTA in 2025. But with that said, if you buy a house in GTA 6, you should be able to get the lawnmower out, start it up, and mow the grass. The reason why I say this is because they've already done this before. In a game like Bully, you had to mow the grass when you were in detention. So they already have the mechanic in Bully, which is another game that Rockstar made many, many years ago. So they already have had that idea. It's already been implemented in the game. They can bring it back in GTA 6. I want full immersion with this game. When I watched the trailer for GTA 5, I was expecting a very different game than what we got. And maybe at some point Rockstar was developing that game. Maybe at some point Rockstar was trying to push the boundaries for what GTA 5 could be, but the hardware limitations of 512 megabytes of RAM, 256 megabytes of RAM, maybe reared their ugly head as they were developing the game, so they cut back on a lot of things that were maybe shown in GTA 5 Trailer 1, because there's a lot of things that in GTA 5 Trailer 1 that is not in the game at all. And no one calls that out because Rockstar, they're saints, they're sent from the heavens above and they can do no wrong. But if Ubisoft did that, you'd hear about 20, losers on the internet complaining about, oh, Watch Dogs 1 was downgraded. But let's look at GTA 5 Trailer 1 and let's look at the GTA 5 gameplay, and I'm going to show you the downgrade because, well, it's as plain as day. Even with the PS5 and PC, upcoming PC version of the game. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Lewis says, I want to go to the club and have some depth. Dance mechanics would be funny. That's what I'm saying. When I went to the club in Cyberpunk 2077, there was absolutely no immersion. Imagine building a club in a game, and you can buy a drink, but it doesn't even do anything. There's no drunk effect. Like, we need... Really, the mentality of this game should be when you enter a space in the game, it kind of just turns into in a game itself, if that makes any sense. We need interiors to be enterable. We need immersion to be fully maxed out. There's no GTA 7. And even if there is a GTA 7, how many of us are going to be around for that? We're talking 20-plus years for another game. Especially with the way these games are coming out. It's taking longer and longer and longer to develop. It's not, game development costs are getting bigger and more bloated, and the game development timeline of putting these games out, it's taking at least 10 plus years. And that's not going to change unless AI maybe sweeps in. But I don't know if that's going to happen because, quite frankly, there's a lot of people that are against AI and, they don't want that in their video games, but it's already been there. They just didn't realize it. There was a guy in the trailer with a lawnmower. Well, that's what I'm saying. And the social media system in GTA 6, that's going to be the big factor. The social media system in GTA 6, you're going to have these NPCs that dynamically film what the player does. And if it gets traction, you'll see it on social media, on your phone in the game. That's more than likely what that's going to be. Of course, we don't know. But at this point, anyone can say anything about this game because Rockstar hasn't pulled the curtain back in 450 days. So it's hard to not speculate. It's hard to not look at it and say, well, this is what it could be. This is what it maybe isn't. But the social media system has to be mind-blowing and revolutionary because there's no game that's ever done this before. There's been social media systems in, even GTA 5, but it was pretty bare bones. There was one in Watch Dogs, which was actually kind of cool. Watch Dogs 2, rather. I think the first one too, but I'm not sure. But the Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 had a social media system, and you could make posts on your social media system, but it wasn't really that special or in depth. But I do believe that GTA 6 has this opportunity to take it to the next level in a way that really does make sense. But if you guys cannot clamor for quality, then they probably won't put it in, because why would they put it in? I mean, if the normies are going to buy this day one, why would they even put any quality in? All they need is great graphics and an emotional story, and everyone's just simping for Lucia and Jason in GTA 6 like they did with Arthur Morgan. They're simps. It's as simple as that. So they don't really need to go outside of their comfort zone and develop something truly extraordinary because, quite frankly, the normies are going to buy this day one. We will never see GTA 7. That's what I'm saying. They'll be forced to do Red Dead Redemption 3 from the higher ups since so many are already begging for it. We don't need Red Dead Redemption 3. I think that franchise has it depends. I mean, when GTA 6 comes out, we'll take a look at that and we'll say, okay, well, it's got to be. The thing is with Red Dead Redemption 2, it came out 6-7 years ago. It's already that old. It's nearly a decade old. I mean, by the time GTA 6 comes out, it's going to be even older. You can't look at Red Dead 2 as the be-all, end-all these days because that game came out over half a decade ago, right? It's already that old. So with that said, we need to look at GTA 6 as a totally separate thing, and we need to say, well, this is going to be. We want GTA 6 to make Red Dead 2 look like a PSP game. And I'm not talking in terms of graphics, but in terms of functionality and immersion and immersiveness. Because I play Red Dead 2 and I can find problems within 5 minutes. And if that stuff's going to retain itself in GTA 6, well, they can just pack it up. Because quite frankly, that's a disappointment. I mean, if you have construction workers working on the road, I want to sit there and watch that all play out. And I'm not asking for full immersion because I don't think that's possible with our technology. Maybe in 100 years they'll be able to make a game like that, but right now it's just I just don't think that that's really possible. Maybe it is. I'm not a game dev. Couldn't tell you. But if we can find one to talk to that actually has had experience in the AAA scene, we would love to get him on the show. But with that said, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, that if I see a construction crew on the road working on the road, I want to be able to sit there in game time and see if they ever leave. See if they ever put the jackhammer down and go to their truck and despawn. I don't need them to go to their homes because that's crazy. That's not what we're asking for. That's not going to happen. But with that said, we have to have these animations play out realistically. And more importantly, if they're fixing the road needs to be fixed in real time, right? So I think how you build upon this, is you take for bigger scenes, you incorporate that and you anchor it to the story, because that's what they did in Red Dead Redemption 2, right? A lot of the scenes where they're working on something in Red Dead Redemption 2, it doesn't get complete until you beat certain missions in the story and advance the chapters and things like that. Well, I think that's okay for the normies, right? But if you want to go above and beyond that, I think you have mini scenes. I think you have mini scenes, maybe about 50 mini scenes in Vice City, and you have them, and those are tethered to the game clock, like in-game time, right? And over time, you'll see the road get complete. not based off of story progression, but just based off of hours and how many days have elapsed in the game. I think that's the next level, and that's what we're looking for with GTA 6. Now, I'm probably going to be disappointed day one. I don't think that's going to be necessarily a feature because the normies can't handle things like that. They can't handle depth. They can't handle immersion because they don't understand it. And when they don't understand it, they're not going to resonate with it. It's going to be a sad situation. The Cyberpunk sequel, let's not even talk about that because, quite frankly, the Cyberpunk sequel is on Unreal Engine, so they have moved from their proprietary engine to Unreal, which is already a terrible sign. And the new Mafia game, which, by the way, the new Mafia game is supposed to come out in the summer, and we're a few months away from summer, right? I think summer starts in May or June, I'm not sure. But summer's coming pretty quickly here, much quicker than fall. And where's the Mafia Old Country at, right? I mean, you know, they want us to believe that these games are coming out, but it's like, well, where's the update for Mafia Old Country? Well, that's nowhere to be found either. It's a sad situation. But they do have to get that game out before GTA 6, but I think they're waiting until the very last minute. I don't even think Take-Two knows what's going on. But I think they're waiting until the very last minute because Rockstar could just say, hey, we're going to update our social media. We're going to say that this is when GTA 6 is coming out. And then that's going to have a ripple effect within the industry, and publishers are going to come out and say, holy shit, we need to move our game away from this immediately, and we're going to announce a delay for this game because it's too close to GTA 6. So you're going to have a ripple effect. You're going to have an effect where it does impact the entire industry. And really what's happening now is that Rockstar is kind of holding up the games industry, you know, for games later this year, for games that don't have release dates. Because good luck to those games being successful, even if they're fantastic. They're not going to survive in a world where GTA 6 comes out and dominates and just completely obliterates the competition. And even if these games are totally separate, you know, they put out a new Final Fantasy game, no one's buying that over GTA 6. It doesn't matter what it is. A sports game, a Call of Duty game. I mean, everyone is buying GTA 6, and it doesn't seem like that now, but when this thing comes out, I mean, you're going to be seeing this all across the news. This is the game that gets the video games back on the news, right? Like that I'm telling you, this is bigger than what you guys can think. This is bigger than what you guys can imagine right now because Rockstar's so silent. But we're talking about when the silence has ended, and I don't know when that's coming. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. But we're talking about when Rockstar pulls the curtain back finally, and they come out of the woodwork and they say, here it is. And maybe it's not this year, maybe it is next year, but nonetheless, that's what we're looking for. And when that time does come, and when this game starts to take pre-orders and all of this stuff, I mean, you're going to see just record-breaking. I mean, just in every aspect, record-breaking. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be unbelievably successful, regardless of quality. And that's unfortunately sad because there is no competition anymore. And I think that's one of the reasons why this game won't be that great. Because there's no competition anymore. Saints Row is over. You know, we saw the last Saints Row game, and what I was looking for in the new Saints Row, I don't care about the woke themes. I don't care about the storyline. We'll skip the cutscenes. Don't care, right? We can play as any character. We don't care about what they look like. Doesn't matter to me. We don't play games for story unless it's really good high production value. You know, when GTA 6 comes out, I'm not skipping the cutscenes because I know the acting's going to be on point. I know the direction's going to be on point. I know they're going to actually have production behind the damn cutscene, and it's not just a bunch of bullshit. So with that said, we'll watch unless it gets too tedious. But the new Saints Row failed because they didn't have the mentality of fun. You play Saints Row 2, and Saints Row 2 is a wacky game. It's a fun game. It's a game you play where you can have fun and you can just do whatever, and it's just fun. It embraces fun, and they lost that with the new Saints Row. It's not about the woke themes. It's not about it's about they made a new Saints Row game. They had an opportunity to really do something with that experience and bring that back in a way that made sense, but they failed to deliver on all fronts because there was nothing fun to do in the game. I played the new Saints Row, and it was just a shooting gallery game where you roam around and do the same thing for, 20-plus hours, and that's not fun, right? There was no variety in terms of the activities. There was no Easter eggs that were interesting in any sort of... So it was just a terrible game. It's like, how could you do this? you make a new Saints Row game, you have an opportunity to bring it back. And, you ignore the internet hate bubble. If I were working at Volition, I would say, who cares what they think? And I'm glad that they doubled down on that, and I'm glad that they said, we want to make this game woke, and we want to do what we want to do, because I'll respect that. I don't have to agree with it, but I'll respect it. I can respect that hustle, and I can respect that direction that they actually sat down and they said, no, we're not bending the knee to the internet community. We're not doing that, because do they really dictate sales? I don't think that they do. But because if they did, there's a lot of games that wouldn't sell. You have to understand there's a lot of gamers that aren't necessarily intertwined with the internet bubble. And maybe that has dwindled a little bit within the last 15 to 20 years, but because you had magazines, you had video game TV shows back in the day, it's all different now. A lot of it has Jack Pitton is coming through.
The rumor about GTA 6 being like Fortnite/Roblox, where players can add/modify assets and bring brands in, would be interesting to see what it is like.
Well, first of all, that's for the online, and I think in order for me to get excited about this game, they have to really start strong with a fantastic campaign. And the Bonnie and Clyde modernized tale in Vice City of Jason and Lucia and their whole saga and where they take it and so on and so forth. And this has to be the most immersive, most groundbreaking experience yet. So they have to get that right first before we start talking about GTA Online. But, of course, I already said this, and I'll say it again, the role-play aspects are going to be there day one. So if you want to role-play in GTA 6 Online whenever that comes out, it will be there more than likely day one. I think that's a safe bet. The role-play mechanics, the role-play aspects are going to be there day one. So if you want to create your character in GTA Online, GTA 6, you're going to be able to role-play within the world, and it's not going to feel as empty. It's not going to feel as just set dressing for these, kind of samey activities where you just roam around and grind and blah, 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 blah. So there's going to be much more to that. You're going to be able to role-play. This is going to become this is going to be a dangerous game. Let me just put it to you that way in terms of video game addiction and, things like that. So if Jack Thompson could come back, that would probably be fantastic to put the message out there that, you probably do need to watch, you should be. I think they should raise the limit, the age limit on this game. I think specifically, the ESRB rating boards. I think they should come out with a new rating just for this game, and I think it should be 25 and above. I think it should be 25 and above. I think what is it, 18 or 17? I think that's way. That's not where this needs to be for this game. I think this is a game that's going to reintroduce video game addiction. I think this is going to. It has more negatives than positives for gamers that aren't necessarily totally mature, and they don't know how to decipher what they're seeing on the screen, and it's just not going to be healthy. I mean, look, if you can get paid online, if you can somehow make real money on GTA 6 2.0 online, well then you bet your ass I'll be getting a job in that. I'll be getting a job in this virtual world. That's fine with me. But if they don't have that feature, then I'm not putting we're not playing it all day and all night just to sit here and say we want to play. I want to go to my virtual job in my virtual world. That's no life activity. That's built for people that have no life. And it's like, well, there's a lot of people that have no life. Obviously, that's why the internet is so rampant, because no one has a life. If you're on the internet, you don't have a life. It's called real world. I'm out here in the real world. You think all of these cars going by are on the internet? They're not on the internet. None of these people are on the internet. They can't be on the internet. They're driving the car. This is the reality we live in. These cars are not self-driving yet. Not every car is self-driving yet. There are some cars that are self-driving. But these people, there's an actual human being behind the automobile, right? There's an actual human being behind the machine. So what's the human being doing? Well, the human being is controlling the machine. These people are not on the internet. We're seeing hundreds of cars pass by. None of them are on the internet. So there's two different worlds. But I think with GTA 6, I think they should come out with a brand new rating system for GTA 6. I think 25 and above, and I think they need to implement new measures in case little Johnny wants to go ahead and download GTA 6 from the PlayStation Store, because, it's pretty easy to do that. Back in the day, it was actually harder because the stores had to enforce the ESRB thing, and you had to be over a certain age to buy the game. But That's no longer the case, and I don't think that this game's going to have a physical edition, and I know that's going to piss some people off. The whole thing with this game, the internet's going to turn on this game real quick, I'll tell you that right now. Right now, they're still in that honeymoon phase where, love is a long road, GTA 6, this and that and the third. But when this game comes out and when they do announce a $100 edition, you guys are going to complain and complain and complain. And then what's going to happen when the game does come out, you're going to be buying it day one. So the hypocrites that you are, I'm not complaining about the $100 price tag. If the game is worth that, that's what we'll pay. That's fine with me. I really don't care. If they present a quality product, the price doesn't matter. The game could be $1,000. But if they told me every NPC has a schedule, if every NPC lives a life that, well, hell yeah, we'll pay $1,000 for that. That's fine with me. And not many people will, and that's okay because then we'll get more views on our videos because not many people would buy the game if it were $1,000. So that works better for me too. So quite frankly, I mean, it's just a matter of delivering a quality product. I mean, $100 game, that's fine with me. If you're bitching about $100, you need to find a job right now. You still have potentially over a year until GTA 6 comes out. If you can't make $100 in over nearly 2 years, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's crazy. So you shouldn't be complaining about the price point. You have plenty of time to save up for a PlayStation 5. You have plenty of time to save up for GTA 6 if the price even is at $100. I mean, there's just no excuses. You guys shouldn't be complaining about prices. This is a hobby that you don't get into unless you get the wallet out. It's as simple as that. But if you guys can't be bothered to get a job between now and when this game releases, then I don't want to hear you complain about GTA 6 price point because that's not you can't get a job and get off the internet. It's as simple as that. And if you can't find a way to make money on the internet, then well, you failed. So maybe it's time to turn the lawnmower on, and it's time to figure that out. JC's coming through. That's what we're talking about. He says Michael is the most based YouTuber critically because he cares. Yeah, that's why we're here, and that's why this show isn't popular because no one wants to have this conversation. They don't want to sit here and have these conversations. They want to sit here and talk about RTX, ray tracing, and all of these other stupid, silly things that really have no impact on gameplay, really don't matter at all. But it's a sad situation. Kingdom Come 2 was $80 and no one complained. I don't remember it being $80, but perhaps it was. I'm not sure. I don't think the game was $80. I don't care about that game. You don't understand. This game is big. This game is the Beatles of video games. Kingdom Come 2 is like an indie band that thinks they're the Beatles, but they're nowhere near as popular, yet they have a cult following. You have to understand that this game is bigger than video games itself. This game, I already told you, I said the guy that put the controller down 20 plus years ago and stopped gaming is getting back into gaming with Grand Theft Auto 6. The economy is going to be affected from Grand Theft Auto 6. No one's going to show up for work the next day because they're going to be playing the freaking game. It's as simple as that. And you can laugh at this and say you're fucking crazy, but it's like, no, I'm not. Stores are going to be not opening that day. Because a lot of people are going to be calling off. And, so the economy is going to be impacted because everyone's going to be calling sick and saying, no, we want to play GTA 6 instead of going to work. That's what's going to happen. You don't understand. This game is massive. It's going to be huge. But you don't. You just can't see that, so I can't explain that to you. Okay, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to switch to the AI here. I need you guys to lock in in a way that makes sense. We're going to switch to the AI here. And as we switch to the AI here, okay, we're going to ask the AI. It's going to do a deep search. Now, what this thing can do is actually kind of scary. I'm not lying. And I'll show you what it can do, and this obviously isn't that new. But this is just where AI is in February of 2025. Let's fast forward from 5 years from now. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just going to be unbelievable. But with that said, we're going to come over here to the AI, and we're going to click on the deep search. And what this does, from what I can understand, and maybe I'm wrong, but it seemingly searches the internet for you. Like it sends out a robot or something, and it searches the internet for you, which is kind of fucking crazy. But with that said, let's go ahead and do this here. I could be wrong on that, but it seems like, because it describes what it's doing. And it's making it seem like it's actually searching the internet for articles and things, sources and things like that. So it's a crazy thing, I'll tell you that. But we're going to go ahead and figure this out. So we need you to lock in. We're going to see if he can really. And someone's coming through. Michael Wilson is in the building. No, we're not making a game.
£5.
We're doing research.
I've already told my boss, the workplace should shut down on GTA release day. I feel physically sick knowing people will be in work on that day.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just, that's what we're talking about. Michael Wilson is coming through with a $5 super chat. That sun went in, and it's getting a little chillier out here. But nonetheless, we're going to come over to the AI. Michael Wilson is coming through with the 5. That's what we're talking about. And we have the deep search enabled. And what we're going to do is we're going to type in GTA. How many Rockstar game devs left the company since GTA 4? Let's see what this thing can really do here, because this is a tough one. And I'm not sure how good it is, but we're going to test it here. So we're going to say how many Rockstar game devs have left the company since GTA 4. And we're just going to hit enter, and we're going to see what it spits out. Maybe it's not what I'm looking for, but we're going to show you, hopefully, that well, it's a sad situation, but we're going to show you that a lot of game devs have left since GTA 4, and that's arguably one of the it's highly regarded. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and hit enter here. And it's thinking right now. It's going to do its thing. It's clarifying the request here. It says it's searching. So it's already searching. I guess it's literally searching the internet. I'm not sure how this thing works, but this is crazy. It's already searching all of these articles, all of these forums. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is the technology. This is the future that we're living in here. Unless it's lying, which it could be. I don't know. But it seems like it's actually searching for me. It's doing all of that work. It's figuring it out in a way that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and see here. And it's actually describing what it's thinking, too. This is kind of scary when you think about it, really. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get some results here. It's already starting to pull up Laszlo Jones. And hopefully it gives us a list here. It's already found 10 results here. It went on Wikipedia. It went on RockstarGames.com. It went on all these other GTAFandom.com. It went on all these other websites. And it's trying to figure this out. It's trying to think it through here. We're waiting almost a minute here to get this answer. But if it's accurate, then that's what we're looking for. So here we go, folks. We need you to lock in. And we're hoping that we can get some results here. So here we go. It is estimating the departures here. It is figuring this out in a way that makes sense. We've been waiting 1 minute and 15 seconds. It says it's not confident about it. This is really scary, folks. It has feelings. It said it wasn't confident about the search. Fuck you mean? Thought we were talking to a robot here. It's assessing the studio sizes here. We're getting the deep search, folks. And we're going to see the list of people that have left and how this is going to potentially impact GTA 6. And it's calculating the final estimate. We might have to reword the question because that's not necessarily the answer. That I don't really need numbers. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for kind of the key developers that left. But I guess we have to reframe our question here. So nonetheless, we're going to go get a bunch of word salad here. Holy shit, we're not reading all that, dude. Yeah, there's a bunch of numbers on the screen. We're not looking for that. That's ridiculous. We got to reword the question. We didn't do it right. Yeah, we're not looking for numbers. That we didn't ask it the right question. It gave us some answers, but we're not looking for that. How many veteran? Well, maybe. How do we reword this here? Because it's going to spit out numbers again. I'm not looking for numbers. I'm looking for. I don't know how to ask it. See, that's the problem. You have to know how to utilize this thing in order to really. It's going to get to a point where, though, at some point it'll start reading your mind. You won't even have to ask it anything. I think when we get